Hi friends and family, hope you all are having an amazing day. My name is Sage. Welcome back to our channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support and for joining us on our adventure and journey towards off-grid and more sustainable living. And if you are a new subscriber or just a visitor to our page, thank you so much, and we would just highly encourage you to check out more of our videos, see if it makes sense and inspires you for your own journey as well. And for today's video, I wanted to just talk about another habit that we're building towards our off-grid living. And to give a little bit of background, if this is your first time stopping by our page, we have an off-grid family property in Texas that we share with my dad and also other family. And we just bought the house in the summertime and are gently and gradually journeying towards being fully off-grid, because it takes a while and it costs some money. And in the interim, because we do still live full-time here in Las Vegas, we hop back and forth to Texas whenever it makes sense to work on certain projects. And at least for right now, the preliminary projects that are on schedule but haven't been done yet is our electricity and water tank. So all of those projects are still in process, but in the meantime, what we're working on here in Vegas is improving our habits and the ways that we are making use of our current resources, so that we're not only physically prepared to live off-grid, but also mentally prepared in the habits and our daily engagements with the things that we have. And so whenever we talk about Greywater, what on earth is Greywater, right? Greywater to an off-gridder is literally the ability to be able to conserve the water that they are using in their household and being able to repurpose it and reuse it to use in irrigation, in a wetland area, whatever it may be, so that very minimal water, if none of the water, goes to waste. And with Greywater essentially is the gently used water in your home that is either from your kitchen sink, your bathroom sink, your shower, your laundry. And really it's that gently used water that is able to be reused, filtered out and reused to be repurposed for maybe, fruit trees or even your garden. Now, in order to have Greywater, you have to be using very specific products that are biodegradable, meaning that they are very easy to be able to be processed and go back into the land with very minimal harm or residue that's left. Whenever you're thinking of biodegradable products, you typically want to find something that products that are low in salt and also low in boron, if not any boron, because those two types of things can actually harm your soil over the long term if you are off-grid. But essentially, what makes a product biodegradable, meaning it can be broken down by natural biological processes where, different things like bacteria, fungi, other biological agents can be broken down into natural substances and decompose without leaving harmful residue, and meaning that it only takes maybe a few months to a few years for it to fully break down. Now, knowing, okay, that's what biodegradable products are, what makes a product not biodegradable? So I think some obvious ones would be synthetic chemicals, meaning phthalates, BPA, parabens. So whenever you're looking at certain products, especially if it says phthalates and parabens free, typically it's good, right? But, also considering silicones in personal and cosmetic products, those are not biodegradable, along with petroleum-based products. So everything from petroleum jelly to mineral oil doesn't go back to the earth very well. Non-natural surfactants and detergents. So you'll usually see, especially in dishwashing liquid and laundry detergents, you'll see if there is a component called SLS, which is known as sodium lauryl sulfate, and that does not go back to the earth very well. And of course, any type of fluorinated compounds that are used in water, they're just things that pose long-term harm to land, environment, and whatnot, because it doesn't break down. In fact, it probably harms a lot more than it does good, even though it was used for, I'm sure, a particular useful product at the time. And I am not coming here as some type of like, you know, green fist thumping environmentalist, right? Because I'm talking about just the importance of the products we use and the water we use, and just doing so mindfully so that these things can go back to our lands that we have a responsibility to steward, that they can do that safely. And so that's really what we're going to cover today. Now, as far as a Greywater system and all of that, I'm still doing research on it, and I will actually post a YouTube playlist in the links below, along with the different products that we, you know, decided to switch over to. And these are not any type of sponsored products or anything like that, but just if you're thinking of doing similar things as well, at least you can have those as resources. And if you're considering a Greywater system setup, there are amazing off-gridders on YouTube. Such great wisdom, that there's just some really great techniques that they've used, and I know that we will be using whenever we've got everything set up for our water tank out there and start setting up irrigation for fruit trees and all that good stuff. But yes, join me as we look through the house for different products that I know go into our water on a daily basis that we're using. And so let's see how good we're doing in the biodegradable department. Okay, so I just went through all of our household products, from everything to our dishwashing pods, to our laundry detergent, to our pre-wash, to our fabric softener, multi-purpose cleaner, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, bleach, natural bleach, by the way, hand soap, glass cleaner, face wash, and toothpaste, all that good stuff. And I'm kind of surprised at the evaluation here, but essentially everything that we use in our household is good except our hair products. So shampoo, conditioner, because those have phthalates in them and parabens, unfortunately. And then our toothpaste, because it has fluoride in it. And the shaving cream, I just couldn't find much on the shaving cream. Yeah, if we're gonna go towards the Greywater route on our off-grid property, we gotta transition everything to biodegradable. And so essentially what we need to do is go to the store and get replacements for shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, shaving cream, that's a question mark still for me. And then that's it, which is great because everything else, thank God, is biodegradable. So we're so grateful for that. So let's go on a little venture and see what replacements we can find. Okay, I finally found the box for our shaving cream, and it is not biodegradable because it has parabens, sulfates, phthalates. It's not good. I actually couldn't find any biodegradable shaving creams yet, but this is at least what. So was able to find a biodegradable shampoo and conditioner, lotion, and then a toothpaste. So yay, success. So this is our coffee area before. It's not bad, but it could use some country bougie. So I'm preparing our coffee station. I'm actually going to be upcycling, which I think is such a great thing to do when you can. So we're literally going to take this candle jar and this old mason jar from, I think, think this was pickles for burgers, and literally transform them into coffee and sugar jars that you see that are super cute in coffee stations. We're gonna do that.